Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna dive right in today's video. It's going to be another dating and relationships video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I've really just been focusing on my hair videos, but I really have neglected these dating and relationship videos, and I feel bad because I know y'all want to hear like my advice and stuff, even though I'm as single as a freaking Pringle. But I mean, like, the best advice comes from single people anyway, because we don't have blinders on. Like, we're not like blinded by the love and the bullshit and everything. So I think that getting advice from single people is actually better than people in relationships, because you're like blinded and shit. Like, I'm not blinded. My eyes are wide open. I can see everything. So today's video is going to be on why relationships don't work and why they don't last. Like, obviously, I have a lot of experience in this topic because I'm single. None of my relationships worked out. So I feel like I could really connect with you guys in this video. And I'll give you my advice on why I think that relationships just don't work out or don't last. So if you want to find the right one by me, stay tuned. Can't guarantee you'll find the right one after this video, but in the next 10 to 15 minutes, you'll probably learn a lot more. Hopefully. I think. We're about to find out. I don't know about y'all, but the reason why my relationships don't work is because I'm just too fabulous. So this excludes me. This is for you guys, not me. Reason number one why relationships don't work. It's because it's the wrong time. You're rushing things. Or maybe you're just taking things too slow. Most of the time you're rushing things. Like, I see this all the time. People just want to dive in to a relationship when, one, they might not be mentally ready, emotionally ready, maybe even physically ready. I don't know how that works out, but it's probably a thing. So if you're just rushing into a relationship just to be in a relationship, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry, it ain't. I've seen this time and time again with my friends, with my friends' friends, family. Reason number two why relationships don't last. It's because it's the wrong person, duh. Like, obviously you lowered your standards and you're just picking anybody to be in any type of relationship because you're bored. Listen, that's not how you're gonna make it last. You can't just be choosing anybody out here. You gotta choose the right one for you. Go on a couple dates. I know people don't like dating nowadays, and if you go back into my dating and relationship videos, that talks about why dating sucks nowadays. But if you do find that person that wants to go on dates and actually court you, which is rare nowadays, court them. Don't just like meet up with them a couple times and be like, oh, let's be together. No, I've done that. It doesn't work. Talked to a guy for 2 weeks. Dated. Didn't work. Don't do it. Wrong person. Because it's not enough time to get to know that person. At the very least, have enough time to get to know that person before jumping into a relationship, because it's all lovey-dovey in the beginning and y'all just so infatuated with each other, so you're not gonna see what their flaws are. But then they start to come out after some time. And after that time, if you're already in a relationship, you're gonna be kicking yourself like, what the f did I just get myself into? So, wrong person. Do not pick the wrong person. And we tend to do that a lot because we think they're one way, but they're really not, because you don't see everybody's true colors in the beginning. Everybody always puts their best foot forward at first. That's why you want to spend as much time with them in the talking stage or the courting stage or the dating stage or whatever the you call it nowadays before you hop into a relationship. Because then you'll just be dating people just to date people and getting relationships for nothing and wasting your time. We're not wasting our time 2019. That's not it. That ain't it. But I'm also not saying like talk to them for like 5 billion years and then never make them your significant other, because that's too. Like, I'll really be sitting here and talking to the same person for like 3 years, but then won't make them your significant other, and then you wonder why they go off and do whatever the want. Because you're taking too long. Damn. Like, yes, you should get to know that person and wait as long as possible before actually making a decision to be exclusive with each other. But at the same time, don't sit here and run away from commitment just because you have commitment issues. Like, we're not about that either. Not anymore. If they don't cuff you like within a like good time frame, then let them go, because they obviously have commitment issues. And I don't know that time frame. I'm not going to lay out a time frame because it's different for everybody. But at the same time, for me, it's a red flag if someone like dives into shit too fast. But it's also a red flag if they're waiting too long too, because that tells me that they have commitment issues. So it has to be like just right. And I know I sound like I'm asking for a lot, but I'm really not. This is not a lot to ask for. So don't let anybody try to tell you that this is a lot to ask for, because it's not. All right, reason number 3 why relationships don't work. It's because you're getting into a relationship for the wrong reason. Whether you're trying to fill a void, or you're just like out of spite. You're getting into a relationship out of spite. I don't know why you would do that. Like, I guess you're trying to spite your ex or something, so you dive into something quick. But get into a relationship because you want it, not because your friends are like, oh, y'all are cute together, or not because the other person is pressuring you into it. Just get into a relationship because you want to, not to fill a void. Like, this might sound messed up, but I'm all for rebounds. Like, I feel like rebounds are okay in my book. Because what? Listen, okay, like, it's not like messed up if you lay it down for the person. Like, here, I don't want a relationship, I just got out of something, like, I just kind of want to get back into the game. That's like a rebound. But it gets messed up when you're not truthful in the beginning about your feelings. And then people start to catch feelings for each other, and then and then something goes wrong. So just try not to get into a relationship just to like fill a void, or out of spite because of your ex or something, because then ultimately you'll be the one unhappy, not the other person. The other person's gonna be like, yay, like, I'm getting a relationship with a person I like, and then you'll end up hurting that person a lot more. So only get into a relationship if it feels right. Reason number 4 why relationships don't work is because one person might be sacrificing more than the other, and it's kind of like an unfair. Like, relationships, they both take sacrifice from both ends, but if one person is sacrificing more than another person, it could be a big issue. Like, if you're giving up your dreams and your goals for somebody, no, that's just no. Don't do that. Don't be giving up your dreams and your goals for nobody, because 1, in the end, it might not work, and 2, they might not be the one for you. So if you feel like you're giving, and you're receiving nothing, you gotta go. And that's usually why a lot of relationships don't work, because usually one person in a relationship is the giver, and the other person in a relationship is usually the receiver. And so the receiver never gives, and the giver never receives, so it gets messy. So it's a give and take. Each person gives, each person takes, and then y'all live happily ever after. And then lastly, the 5th reason why relationships don't work is because people really don't see things for face value. They see the person, how am I trying to word this? They are seeing who they can become, but not who they are as a person. And that happens a lot. So just remember that even if they have potential to be your perfect person for you, you still have to see them for face value. Like, will they ever reach that potential? Yes, they have potential, but will it ever be reached? will it ever be received? Will you ever get what you want? Will you ever be fulfilled in the relationship? These are the questions you should ask yourself before diving into something. Because if the majority of your answers are no, then it ain't it. It's not. So just make sure that you're seeing that person for who they are. And you can still see their potential, yes, but make sure that they'll still be able to reach that potential. If you feel me. Okay, so that concludes my video for today about why relationships don't last and why they don't work. Coming from your single sis, aka me over here, because I'm always single, but that's okay. I like being single. I feel like more free. See, I'm an Aquarius, so we're more like free-flowing creatures, so we don't really like to be tied down. So that's why I feel kind of more liberated and more at peace when I'm single. But maybe one day I'll feel like getting into one. It's not going to be anytime soon because it's just not. But if you want some if you want some of that's not if you want more of my videos, just like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely make more dating and relationships videos because I love giving out advice to people. If y'all like listening, I like giving it out. But thank you for watching, and I will be back in my next video. It's probably going to be a hair video because this is not cute right now. So I'm about to go wash my hair, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.